Today is a very, very sad day. So as you guys know, it is finally the end of this era. Moving day, I'm heading out of this studio, just swapping spots completely. I was hoping to keep you guys pretty updated. I'd kind of document how I moved, how I packed my tech, kind of maybe showing off my new spot, and maybe this is a bit nostalgic for me. I can watch this one day and know that I kickstarted my YouTube career in this room. Let's take her apart. The key thing when packing is to have boxes, totes, and just pack everything in, and labeling is the most important thing.
Oh, which way are we going here?
Tilt it this way.
I want to tilt it this way.
There we go, boys.
Keep up the hard work, Carl.
Yeah. Oh, I'm working very hard here. Office chair inside. I'd say around half of the studio is now inside the truck. Woo! We're in the car for round one. Where I'm moving to is actually pretty close. Maybe we'll swap this camera around. What would you say, 30-second drive? You don't really know. 30-second drive. And we're off, boys. Okay, so we are bringing stuff into the new spot. We're doing a bit of a division, leaving stuff in the living room-ish area. This is your first sneak peek. Still renos to be done. And this area is the potential new studio. Obviously a WIP, work in progress, lots to do. And if you can imagine the hecticness of moving everything today, I wanted to have the internet up and running obviously by today so I could get this video out. Obviously my friends at Rogers hooked me up, and this was a clip from yesterday when I got my internet fully set up. We'll switch to it now. Just waiting for my Rogers guy to set up the internet. I think he's actually right there in the red. That is him. I've just brought my box from my previous place. We've got the little cubby where this will be installed and hopefully get this internet up and running in no time. So that Wi-Fi setup, internet setup was way easier than I thought. We had Danny, my man, holding it down. He came through, and since I used my same essentially box, the passwords didn't have to be changed. Plug and play, we did a bit of a MacGyver hack inside the little room, and now we've got internet to upload all these sweet YouTube videos. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Super nice guy. Let's take a quick step outside, get out of the way of the painters. You guys now have a little sneak peek of the patio. It's still a work in progress, and I've worked with Rogers for a while now, and big shout outs to them for helping power and sponsor me during this move. It's been hectic, but I think the most important thing, as I said, setting up the internet, you don't want to miss that. I didn't want to have any downtime, so I could upload this very video. Through Move Concierge, I booked the day that they would come, obviously today. I got updates to my phone, and I could even track when their truck was en route, and we will switch back to tomorrow, the actual move day.
How's your back feeling?
Good. I've been lifting from my legs.
Lift from the legs, right?
From my legs. Lifting from the arms.
So this stuff is just hanging out here, and then this is where the TV is gonna go, right there. And as you guys saw earlier, studio stuff just being left here. One more trip, that's where we'll get the TV, the final desk, and all the little tidbits. But most of the stuff, I'd say 75–80%, is here. Toughest thing now is to move the 100-inch screen. Don't know how we're gonna do it. We're putting on the white glove service. Okay, Caden, you got them on?
It's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
But like now
What? Yeah, you're good. Keep going up. We're good.
Aye, Captain.
Oh,
It's cold now.
so the guys somehow convinced me to sit in the back as they slam the door shut. We're gonna be on our last little trip here. Mostly here just to hold the TV, make sure it's okay. This is hopefully the very last trek we're taking. Everything I think is in here. There's just a few clothes back at my old spot. I'll do that sometime tomorrow, but all the heavy gear, the stuff that requires the help, is in the back. Last trip. Okay, so everything is kind of in the place. Obviously a lot of work to be done, but it is transferred. That is how you move tech. That's how you move a 100-inch TV. That's how you move an entire studio into a new place. Obviously, big shout outs to these boys in the back. Thank you boys for helping out. It's been a super busy day. Obviously, big shout outs to Rogers, of course, for hooking up my internet, for making me connected and not missing a beat. I will catch the rest of you, of course, in one of my next episodes, hopefully in this new place or one of my vlogs. Peace.